The Philadelphia Eagles are at odds of 40-1 to win Super Bowl 52. They're at odds of 25-1 to win the NFC and at odds of 4-1 to win the NFC East. Their season win total is set at 8 games. Doug Peterson finished with a 7-9 record in his first season coaching with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles also started a rookie quarterback, Carson Wentz, in 2016, who had plenty of ups and downs throughout his first NFL season. Carson Wentz started all 16 games during his rookie season. He led the Eagles to 4 wins over playoff teams. The last 2 came against the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys in the final 2 weeks of the season. But the Cowboys didn't play their starters for the full game. Still, the Eagles seem ready to become a factor in 2017. Last season, the NFC East had 2 teams make the postseason. The Eagles are attempting to surpass the Cowboys and Giants in one of the toughest years to date. And the Washington Redskins feel that they are in line to earn their second playoff berth in 3 seasons. Offensively, the Eagles averaged 22.9 points per game. They were the number 16 team in scoring offense. Due to their new assets, the Eagles could have a potent offensive tack on their hands. Defensively, the Eagles gave up 20.7 points per game. They were number 12 scoring defense, also recording 16 interceptions last season. They'll look to become more aggressive in the secondary for 2017. The Eagles lost some talented players on the defensive side of the ball. Nolan Carroll signed a 3-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys to help secure their secondary. They also lost a pair of players in the front 7 of the defense. Connor Barwin signed with the Los Angeles Rams, while Benny Logan left for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Eagles also lost a few offensive players, starting with Josh Laribas, who played 11 games last season for the Eagles. He signed a 1-year deal with the New Orleans Saints. They also lost quarterbacks Chase Daniel and Aaron Murray during the offseason. The Eagles revamped their wide receiver unit during the free agent period. They signed Torrey Smith and Alshon Jeffrey. The combination should make the Eagles' passing game infinitely better next season. They will join Jordan Matthews to create a formidable trio for the Eagles. Carson Wentz will also have new backup quarterbacks on the roster. Nick Foles returns to his familiar role with the Eagles after a short stint with the Kansas City Chiefs, and Matt McGloin signed a 1-year deal. They also signed a pair of New England Patriots players. LeGarrette Blount will attempt to bolster the ground attack after winning the Super Bowl last season. Blount scored 18 rushing touchdowns last season, but previously he never scored more than 7 touchdowns in a single season. Defensive end Chris Long also joins the Eagles for 2 years. Overall, the Eagles selected 8 players in the 2017 NFL Draft, including selecting the most dynamic pass rusher in all of college football, defensive end Derek Barnett, who broke all of Reggie White's records at Tennessee. The Eagles have a shot to make the playoffs if their young guys come ready to compete. They need Carson Wentz to take another step in his development. They provided Wentz with plenty of offensive weapons going forward, yet it all depends on how well the team comes together. Their running game can match the rest of the NFC East, including the Cowboys, if LeGarrette Blount continues to perform at an all-pro level. The Eagles will improve behind the added offensive weapons and the maturation of splits. 9 wins is possible, but an 8-8 season is more likely. And with that, no postseason for Philadelphia.